What's up guys, sharkeatyoshi back here again bringing you another video. So in today's video I'm going to be bringing you the new VGC format rule sets and the changes to Pokemon Global Link. So I am extremely late to the party here. This was released early in the morning. I think it was around 9-10 o'clock or so. It was released, this information. I am very late. Oh my goodness. I am late, but I'm going to go ahead and give my opinion on this. So, the first two paragraphs right here, they're just explaining Pokemon Global Link, but right here, this is what we want right here. They made changes to the battle rules. Now there's 4 battle rules, singles, double, special, and now the included championship battle format. So, they finally added a VGC format, or championship format, whatever VGC is during that time, on Battle Spot. So I'm very excited about this, because before it would be on the special ladder, or when we got lucky and everything was legal, we'll have it on the, or everything except mythics and legendaries were legal. Certain legendaries we had it in doubles, but we finally have a format year-round that we can use to play the current VGC format. So I'm very excited for this. Let's go ahead and talk about the rule sets that will be that will come into effect. Why could I say that? Friday, November 18th. So the first rule set is a double battle format, of course, a lower region, and it will exclude some legendaries and mythic Pokemon. So pretty standard there. I can't wait to use a low end Pokemon, because I really loved VGC 2013, I think that's what it is. No, 2014 formats. Or was it 20... Let me see. It was 2013, yes, because this was the 2016, yep. Or it was a 2014, 2016, 2015. It was 2014. Why can I do that? 2014 format with the Pokemon X and Y, where we're allowed to use only Kalos Pokemon. Here we're going to be able to use a low-end region Pokemon. Now, I know a lot of people didn't like the 2014 format because it was too fast, or there was a lot of problems to it, but I really did like it. There was a lot of variety, and there was a lot of very cool strategies, and I think what really hindered it was Mega Pokemon, just Kangaskhan and a bunch of these all these other Pokemon like Mawile and all this other good stuff that really hindered the format. But now they're gonna remove Mega Stones, so Mega Stones are not allowed, and I think Mega Pokemon were just a huge power creep into the game. It just, if you weren't running a specific Mega Pokemon with a specific team, the likelihood of you winning anything was very low. Of course you could win, but like to win a tournament, it was gonna be very hard. A lot of luck and a lot of very hard thinking strategies to win with those we're random Pokemon. But now with Mega Stones gone, a lot of the more power creep Pokemon are going to be able to come back, so that's going to be pretty freaking awesome. And if you guys are surprised with Mega Pokemon being removed from the VGC format, you either have been living under a rock, or didn't play any VGC, or you just really loved Mega Pokemon, because this is no surprise to me. This is pretty much a given. Like, the Pokemon Company was going to be able to, they were going to do this. So anyway, the next rule is that only Pokemon obtained in Pokemon Sun and Moon may be entered. So more than likely, this is what it's saying, that they might have like a Pentagon format again. So that's pretty cool. Now, this is the most important part. This is one of the most important parts. The timer. Now, players can have a maximum of 60 seconds to make their turn. So to make their Pokemon move or send out their Pokemon, anything like that. So that is pretty freaking crazy. If I read this correctly, I think it does not count like text or anything like that. But I don't know. We're gonna have to see that in game. But each player would have 10 minutes. So I have 10 minutes, my opponent has 10 minutes to make their moves, kind of like a chess format, where I have my moves, boom, I did my move, it's his turn, his time will go on, and my time will stay still, and then when it's my turn, my time will start up again, I do my turn, then boom, kind of like that. So that's pretty freaking awesome. It's going to allow players to like, you're gonna have to make your moves pretty fast, so, or you're gonna have to really think about every single move, because your time is very limited, and you can't just sit there forever. I think this also prevents timer stalling, because once your time ends, so for example, if my time goes to 0, I automatically lose, even if he has more Pokemon, if I read this correctly. So yeah, this is pretty freaking crazy. I do not know how this is gonna work. I'm gonna have to see and test it out. I feel like a lot of very stally Pokemon have become very powerful in this format, because you can't really timer stall your opponents. You know, before you had both players had 15 seconds globally between both of them, so you could just slowly make your turn. Like, my opponent just sets up with minimize, and I could just slowly make my turn, you know, while he slowly does weak damage to my Pokemon, and then win the game off of that. So this is going to be very interesting. We're going to have to wait and see how this is going to work out. It might be a good thing, it might be a bad thing, so we don't know. But, so right here, this is pretty freaking awesome right here. So try to chalk up victories with powerful teams that include legendary Pokemon. Whoa! And it's a chalk team. These guys, oh my goodness, they recognize us. But this is really cool. So battle with other players' Pokemon. So what this is saying is that when Pokemon Global Link is updated for Pokemon Sun and Moon, a new feature will be available: QR rental teams. Players will be able to publicly share their own teams and to use battle teams designed by other players. Public battle teams can be used by scanning their QR code pattern from the Pokemon Global Link. You can take part in the link battles and certain rank battles using a team you rented. So this is pretty cool. So, like, for example, I have a friend that has a very nice team and I want to try it out, but I really do not want to breed any of their Pokemon, you know. I just want to try it out. So they already have it ready. I can scan their QR code. I don't know if this is going to work for championship battles, but does it say it's going to work for championship battles? I do not know. It doesn't say. But you're able to test out their team, so that's pretty freaking awesome. It's going to be pretty cool. So, like, I have a team. My friend wants to try it out. I give them the QR code. They scan it. They can try out the team, see if they like it or not, before they even start breeding. So this is pretty freaking awesome. I can't wait for this to come out. So everything else, I think everything else is hosting your own, you know, everything else you could read yourself, but those are the most important things. So I cannot wait for these changes to come. It's gonna make battling a lot better, and holy moly, I cannot wait for Sun and Moon to come out. It's gonna be freaking awesome. So anyway, guys, tell me what you guys think down below, and until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later with more battle videos. Bye, guys.